Ghetto.
What's going on, guys? It's Fenix Gats here from the Fenix Science channel, and I'm here today to tell you guys how to basically win the Fenix Science response. Whether you're a player, graphics, or designers, I'm going to tell you how to get to the point where you get into the team. So first off, I'm going to start with the players, and I'm going to start with just basically talking about what to do, and these are just stuff that you should keep in mind, and oftentimes are the difference between a winner and a loser. So for both snipers and trick shooters, you want to put your quality, not quantity. We want to see your best clips, not necessarily your worst clips. We want to see, I'd rather see 2 6-man feeds than 40 triple collabs or 40 quad feeds, because 2 6-man feeds show us that you're willing to put dedication and that you know what to do. Another thing for snipers is we want to see your best clips forward. I'd rather see your rolling feeds first than your rolling feeds with splits in the middle, because that just shows us that, oh, this guy knows, this guy has potential, and we look through it, and even though at the end it could get worse, it will get worse if you use what I say you should use. Chances are we'll be impressed at the beginning, and it's always good to have a good first impression. Another thing I would advise for both players to do is to put like kind of a little introducing into your video. You want to kind of say, hey, what's up guys, my name is Fenix Gats. I want to really go for this RC. I think I can make it. This is what I can bring to the team. And here's my response. That's the kind of stuff we're looking for. And even though you're not going to be a content creator, because we're going to try to do some stuff like that and in the future, and we really want to know if you're capable of doing it. Another thing I see that is common in responses is don't camp or spray. Don't sit in the back with the Barrett in MW3 and expect to hit off like a quad headshot feed, but miss like 10 of your bullets. Like, that makes no sense, and we really don't want to see that kind of stuff. Even though it's a quad headshot feed, it's still at the end is pretty scummy. Another thing that will definitely spice up your response is if you make it multi-COD. If you make it multi-COD, we definitely know that you're capable of hitting not in just one game, but in more than one game. The next thing I'm going to talk about is graphics designers. For graphics designers, I'll tell you guys what to do. The next thing I'll talk about is graphics. So for graphics, we really want to see not just a speed art, but a speed art of you making a revamp. So revamp includes a logo and a banner. You don't really have to make a Twitter header, but if you do, then knock yourself out. So for the speed art, we really want you guys to stick to your style. Stick to what you know, but don't be afraid of what you don't know. So be comfortable with doing what you do know, but at the same time, don't be afraid of going out of your way and watching like a tutorial or something of something that you know will look good on the RC response and will definitely impress us. We're not looking for a specific style. If you're hardcore, go hardcore. If you're kind of like, we really like bright colors, then go for bright colors. We really don't care about which one it is. We just want to see the potential in you. Another thing I see is common with these kind of responses is that people oftentimes get scared of their competition. So don't be scared if someone else makes a really, really good one. Just stick to what you do know. Don't worry about what others are doing, and just stick with it, and chances are if you are really good and if you stick to what you do know, then we'll probably pick you up. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is for editors, and I'm an editor myself, so I know what to look for and what's going to be key in this response, so pay attention and take some notes. So the next thing is I want to see nice flow. I want to see really consistent flow. I don't want to be like one of those guys that says flow, but a good flow is often key to response, because we see that you know how to use your Twixer, or for Sony Vegas I think it's time remapping or whatever. Another thing that I see is consistent in edits is a good CC. A good color correction never goes wrong. If you have a good color correction, it is often the chances of us saying this guy can't make it or this guy's really good. And another thing that goes hand in hand with the CC is the pan crop. Pan crop is essential. It's also known as like screen pumps, but for the most part it's pan crop in its rotation, it's scaling up and down, it's the shake. Really, it's really key for edits, and if you do know how to use that, then you're definitely one step ahead of your competition. And finally, for the editors, effects are key. If you're able to put good effects into it, good original effects, and keep going, and keep the flow up and keep it consistent, then you definitely have a chance of winning this response. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like and comment. I definitely want to make more videos like this in the future, but either way, thank you guys so much for going for this response and for watching this video. So I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.
Blindsided, right timing, room filled to the ceiling with the finest champagne bottles and the brightest diamonds. We all gonna be shining, designers designing outfits for the crew imported from Peru. Money to blow and nothing to lose, and Jordan shoes that are truer than blue.